Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Who's Your Single? I'm Dan Cronin with Fat Bald Guy Racing. Keeneland Dan, where do we go in the early pick five at Turfway Wednesday night? Well, I think it's pretty obvious which race is the single. You guys may disagree, but let's go to the third race. I think the first and second are really tough. You just got to spread as much as you can spread. Stick towards the outside if it's a sprint. Like the first race, second race, you got to stick towards the inside because it's a mile race. It's pretty obvious at Turfway with post positions. Third race is a 6 furlong, non a 2 life, 15,000. I mean, Belperrin is the completely obvious single in the early pick five. This horse comes in from Churchill for 30,000, showed speed, got claimed by Maury. He waits and waits, brings her back here after one, two, three good solid works. The last work was really fast. He's 40% off the claim. He's 40% with blinkers off. She's going to sit on the outside. She's 1 for 1 at Turfway. She's got speed. I think she's going to sit 1, 2, 3, roll into the lead at this level and run away. I see nothing that can beat her other than maybe the 10. Maybe the 10's got an outside chance. That's the only two. I like the 9 by far the best. Spread again in the fourth. The fifth race, I guess you could single the 1, but I think the 8's got a big chance too. So I'm going to take Shiloh's Mistress, and I'm also going to take CS Cheese. I just think that move last time with the 8 was just too good. So I'm going to go ahead and take them both to end it and to start the new one. Now, my late pick five, I can't tell you who my single is going to be yet because I don't know if the horse is going to draw in. But if Pumpkin Scone draws in the eighth race, that's who I'm singling. Why? Well, I don't think you could be any more impressive in a race and lose than Pumpkin Scone was on December 27th. In a 12 horse field filled with speed, she was completely buried on the fence. The one hole, as we know, stinks. Now she gets the outside post, which is great. She can not have to be eighth and buried in on the fence, be able to sit back a little bit. She showed the ability to stalk if she has to. If there is no speed, she can go right to the lead and keep going. I like her more as a stalker. It's a Brad Cox. If she draws in, she's the single. If she doesn't draw in, I may single Curl Girl, the 9. Hasn't run since May. That's a major question. Stopped to a walk, going way longer. Everybody thought she was the real deal and all that, and she won at Keeneland, but she came back at Churchill and stopped. But this is a way lower level, so if the 13's not in the race, I think the 9's probably going to win. Or you could just take both of them and be done with it. But that's where I'm at Wednesday night. I'm going to spread like crazy in the last, and then also going to spread in the sixth and seventh. Don't have much of an opinion in any of those races, and you know how Turfway is. You better take a bunch of them, and if you can hit all, great. I know in pick fives it's really hard to do. I get it, but you got to go as deep as you can. Get a buddy, split some tickets. That's the way to play these pick fives at Turfway. Make the bigger tickets with somebody else and split it. That's how you hit the big ones. We've already hit two big ones, 16 and 32. So I'm hoping to hit at least one more before the end of this meet. Dan Cronin, don't fall off.